Good morning. It's actually noontime on March 31st, 2013. I'm here at the garden to show what progress has taken place since the last report. I pretty much have everything in order for the spring planting, which is 80 to 90% done. We'll take a walk through the garden now. We've had sunny days in the afternoons every day and fog in the morning and late evening. The first section here is onions. I'm picking them as green onions now. And they're starting to get thick. Here we have the rose cuttings. Actually getting some leaf growth on some of them. I was very concerned because the first few leaves that came out dried up and blew away. Some of them now are growing and look like they're green. Hopefully I'll get a few rose plants out of it. In between the roses, which is, the roses are a foot apart, I put onion bulbs in there, and I'm going to let them go to maturity and have full onions. Whereas the other onions I had, we just had green onions. In this section, just this week, I finished transplanting corn. It's Avon. It's a white variety of very sweet corn, one of the newest hybrids. I also put in some more onion sets and some acorn squash that are, the seeds and sets are under those dots where the water is coming out of the drip system. Back in the corner, I have bush beans coming up. They're starting to grow pretty good. And in the front, there's beets that haven't emerged yet. My artichokes look like they're doing okay, but right there I can see that one desperately needs water. The leaves start to really droop. And I have my two female artichokes in the center here. This one I was really afraid I was going to lose. Looks like it's growing now. That one also, it needs water. We have zucchini. I have a couple of Mexican zucchini up front, but mostly they're black. But in the back, and I don't know if you can tell, I have Mexican zucchini coming up. It looks like it's doing well. Every place I planted seeds has something coming up, except for this one right here on the end. And maybe just a couple more days I'll have something there. Strawberries. This is the first section that I transplanted. And then in the middle is Mendoza Cabbage, which is doing really well. And the head is starting to form. And as you can see, that's going to be a huge head of cabbage. I hope she enjoys it, taking it to school. Over here in the corner, I just planted tomato seeds at the end of each little, transplants. And there's 3 different varieties. In the back, there's Abe Lincoln. In the center is a Brandywine cherry, which I've never grown before. In the front, there is Taxi, which is a yellow medium tomato. I've never grown those before either. Back in the asparagus, it looks like the grass is trying to take over. That will be my project for this week. And right there, we have some really, really nice looking asparagus shoots. I hadn't noticed them the other day, and you can see how great those are looking. Those are the kind I want to produce every year, and hopefully we can eat a few. Still haven't built the little shed. Waiting for dinero. I just don't have enough money to do everything I need to do. The drip systems here are the ones I pulled out. And this back artichoke, which really did terrible last year, is just tremendous. It's just absolutely tremendous this year. I hope we get some nice artichokes off of it. Well, that's pretty much it for the update. The front area where there's all these onions, in 2 weeks I'll put corn in there, and back here where all this extra drip system is will be my next bunch of tomatoes. And then for about 3 months I just need to grow and weed and weed and weed and weed, and hopefully we'll have corn and tomatoes, strawberries, string beans, all around the 4th of July. Today's actually Easter also, so have a good Easter, folks. And that's it from Bill's Garden. Bye.